everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know a long time no see. I do apologize. I will talk more about that and my reason for being gone for so long in the video. And yeah, we're just doing this really quick and simple makeup look, and it is like straight talk through. I do apologize for my yapping. If you guys want to know like my favorite products that I use on my own personal looks, my go-to techniques and stuff like that, definitely hang out for this video. I'm sorry, like I said, it's gonna be long and yappy, but a lot of info in it, and I will be back. Mwah. Testing 1 2 check check. Fuck. Please bear with me on my voice. I've been sick for like 2 weeks, and the voice is still struggling. I don't really know how this is supposed to go. Why are you like that? Whatever. What's up, guys? I've gotten really fast at doing my makeup, and this is just gonna be like my go-to makeup look that I always do, like if I'm just like quickly doing my makeup. And I'll put something else out closer to holiday season that's a little bit more glamified, but I just wanted to talk to you guys and kind of like give you a life update, tell you where I've been, what I've been doing, because it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've posted a YouTube video, and I do apologize, but your girl was busy. My goal for 2025 definitely is to make YouTube a bit more of a priority, just because it gives me something to do. I don't even care really if my channel grows, but I need something to do. This is always fun. Quit being loud. We're gonna wait until Mr. Carman out there goes on somewhere. My personal makeup routine is completely different than anything I do with my clients. I just want to throw that out there, so please do not judge what I'm doing to my face, because it's gonna be crazy. I mean, I'm almost a year in Vegas now. Oh my god, you guys are gonna see this crazy ass transformation because I be putting this shit everywhere. I guess I could tell you guys what products I'm using. So this is Wander Beauty On The Glow Blush and Illuminator, like little duo stick thing. I got this in a BoxyCharm a long time ago, and I still be using the fuck out of it. It's gonna be kind of weird, I'm sorry. And I'm definitely sitting on the ground. Ugh, I'm gonna have to stay on my knees. I'm definitely sitting on the ground because I'm still kind of working on getting me a little recording area set up. Obviously, that has not been my priority, but like I said, new year coming around, and I'm like, I've been slacking for sure. So why have I been slacking? I was in school. If you know me, you know, but yeah. I went to a makeup institute out here in Vegas called Elle Makeup Institute, and they basically teach you, not basically, they teach you beauty, hairstyling, body painting, and special effects makeup. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I don't fuck with hair. I don't want to do hair. I'll leave that to the cosmetologists. Yeah, that's not my thing. You can make really good money doing it too. Like if anybody's listening to this and they like doing hair or like have the ability to, because I just don't. I don't know. I think it's because my hair is so like fragile, and I'm scared to like break my own hair with like hairstyling. So like I don't trust myself to do anybody else's hair because I'm not fixing to be responsible for breaking somebody's hair. You know what I mean? Like I can't. It's just like a talent that you're blessed with, and I don't have that talent. I need to look at the camera. I don't have the talent, so like kudos to everybody that does hair, because like what the fuck. But do you see this? This looks so freaking good. But I do want to add a different blush on top of it. Because the fuck. And I swear, I'm going to be messy with my own makeup. But I don't do my clients' makeup like this. Like, the standard for myself is very low. Standard for everybody else is very high. Okay? Okay. Yeah, so went to school. It was very rigorous and very stressful. I'm not going to lie. And like I but I went to college and did my 4 years, you know what I mean? And like it was not the same. Like this was Monday through Thursday every single week from 8 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. every day. And your girl was struggling, like for real. Not like in school, my grades were great. I actually ended up getting valedictorian of my class, which was super cool. Thank you to Elle Makeup for recognizing me and my talent and all the hard work I put in, because like a lot of people don't recognize true like work when they see it, you know what I mean? So I'm glad that they did. And like the effort I gave was worth it because I got my flowers, you know what I mean? And like that's something that like I've really struggled with for a long time, is like people not giving me my flowers, but they did, and I'm grateful. So what I'm doing right now is literally the base of my face. I don't really use foundation. If I do, I use this Makeup Forever. This is from my kit, but I started running low on it and I knew it was my color, so I just like snagged it out and bought a new one for my kit. So, but I barely use it. School was actually super cool. I actually really found a love for body painting, but my painting techniques need work, I will say. I'm not the best painter, and I know that and I recognize that, and I just have to do a little bit more work to like learn better techniques with painting and like, I don't know, amplify my skills. But you guys know me and you know I've been doing beauty for a while, so like I'm very versed with like beauty makeup, very versed. And with the school, the beauty portion was the longest portion and it was 4 months long. So like I'm very experienced in beauty now, and my skills, I'm like, my confidence is just like through the roof with beauty. But I try not to be like cocky about it. And I was talking to a painter really the other day, and I told her, you know, I try to be humble because I feel like when I get cocky, it always bites me in the ass. And she told me, because she's a like very well paid painter, right? Like she does that shit. Not even body paint, just regular paint. And she told me, she was like, being humble never got me anywhere. She was like, you need to be confident and make sure people know that you're confident in your skills and stuff like that. And I am, but there's more to that. But yeah, with beauty, it's like through the roof. Hair, I'm still not really confident at. I did decent in the class, but I wouldn't say that it's something that like I'm just like, hell yes, I can do it, you know? Body painting is like, yes, I can do it, but there's a lot of things that I haven't done yet, and I'm not to where like I can give you like extremely good and sound advice with body painting. So that's why I would say I still need work when it comes to body painting. SFX is kind of the same way, and I also haven't done as much SFX as I have body painting since graduating. And it's like, it's pretty difficult because you use a lot of chemicals and products in special effects, but like I just need to do more so I can really say like, hell yeah, like I can do that. But even now, if I get a special effects client, I like have to look up in my notes and in the book what to do and just like do a refresher. So I don't even charge like what a lot of people charge to do body painting and special effects, because I know I'm not the best yet, and that's okay. With beauty, I'm like, I know what I'm doing and I can do it really fast. Like before I started Elle Makeup, I literally couldn't do makeup. I couldn't do makeup in like less than an hour or less than an hour and a half. Like it literally used to take me so long to do client makeup, and even my own. Now like I can do a full face of soft glam and it look really good in like literally an hour. Like it takes me an hour. And if I have to rush, I can do it in under an hour, but I don't like to rush. It stresses me out. And then like full glams and stuff like that, they will take me like an hour and a half. And if I'm adding gems, that's a whole nother thing. I haven't been showing you products. Okay, so I contour or like bronze my face with LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Warm Sand, which it looks dark, but the concealer is gonna lighten it up. And then the concealer that I'm using just for like, you'll see, it's e.l.f. and I actually just started using this recently, the Hydrating Camo Concealer. And I think this is in peachy or something like that, light peach. I actually really like this, but I don't like it when it's by itself. I have to mix it. I'd say this is the closest to like one of my favorite concealers, which is the Makeup Forever, which is right here. That thing right here, this motherfucker right here, I love this. I love this. That is a bomb concealer. And again, it's from my kit and I started running low, so I put it in my own personal kit. And I still need to get me a new one, but I did get just like something. I'm probably gonna get one today because I have to run to Sephora anyways for a client. But anyways, what was I talking about? Beauty has like, I'm like confident with it. Like I can do it. I don't care. Like you can say you've been doing makeup forever, how long, and like whatever, but like I'm fire at beauty makeup. I'm fucking fire, and I don't care. Unapologetic about that confidence. Learning to be, at least. I graduated valedictorian, right? And it's been hard. I'd say as a new artist, it's really freaking hard to stay consistently booked. And like you can say, you know, oh, you need a booking app. No, you don't. You need clients. Like you need freaking clients. No one, like, who cares about a booking app if you're not getting clients? Like I feel like a lot of people, and I'm guilty of it. Like I had a freaking website in 2020. Why did I have a website? Like I didn't even have clients like that. Like, you know, so I'm just wasting money on my booking site and my website when I don't even have clients. So that's just stupid to me. And I think that is a mistake that a lot of people make when just starting out, or like, I'm not just starting out, but I am starting out in a new city. So it's like, I have to be very careful about like what I spend my money on and what I spend my time doing, because I need to be doing makeup, and I need to be getting paid for makeup, and I need to be doing people's makeup that are gonna bring me other clients. So it's like, I had to realize that, because like I was doing like what they call a lot of trade for print, and I had to stop because yes, I was being booked, but I wasn't getting paid. And like people love to say like, oh, it's good exposure for you, whatever, but like at a certain point you have to realize that you've done enough to get the exposure, and you can't keep working with the same people that, you know, like you've been working with the whole time that aren't paying you at all. Like some of my models, they do like pay me regardless, but like a lot of people really just want to like collaborate and like get their makeup done for free type shit, and don't ever provide you anything. And you have to make that discernment as a makeup artist to be like, okay, like I have to quit doing this because like I'm wasting my own products. Like it's different, and a lot of people don't realize it, like especially models. Like yeah, we're working together, we're collaborating, but all you're giving me is your time and energy and like a canvas, as to where like me, I'm using my time, energy, skills, and all the products in my kit, which are very expensive, and I've had to restock my entire kit already. And it's like at a certain point you just have to be like, yeah, I can't do that anymore. So I stopped doing trade for print, and I started charging model rates for everybody, and it cut my work back. It did, but I'm not mad about it, because at least like I'm not using my entire kit. Like my kit is ready right now for paying customers, you know what I mean? So I mean, I'll take the cut and work if it means like leaving more space for like clients that are willing to pay me full price and stuff like that. See what I'm talking about? That looks so good. Yeah, I was doing a lot of trade for print, and I'm not mad at it. I mean, like I got the portfolio pictures that I needed, and like that's another reason I quit doing it, is because like I don't need trade for print. Like I have enough portfolio photos. Like I just need clients now. I applied to MAC and got really far in their interview process. I'm gonna go back and like bump up the bronzer. I got really far in the interview process, but they didn't end up hiring me. I'll probably do a story time on that, because that was an experience in itself. I won't touch on that very much. And out here, there's agencies you can work for, which there are in Tennessee too, but they're mainly in Nashville. And I was in Memphis, so like I never really knew about it. But there's agencies out here, and I've been applying to them, but I don't know, like no one's hired me. I only have done one audition, and oh, I might do a story time on that with the MAC thing. But I've done one audition, did not get hired. I'm like, what the fuck? I feel like that's just the reality. Like it's so hard when you're a new artist. Like you really, people just, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to talk about it on a whole story time. Let's see what else. I'm still applying to different spots, but it is the slow season right now in Vegas, so I'm kind of like, I need to relax, and I've like spent a lot of time talking to God about it, and like I've come to the realization that I just need to relax right now and like trust his timing, and trust that like even if I'm not getting hired anywhere, like I know I'm talented and I know I'm like a good person. So like the jobs will come to me, and that's what I've realized is like they will, and it'll be worth it. Oh my god, I should also do a story time about this freaking trash client that I had to literally block. I never did her makeup because I was like, fuck that shit. Like, she was so rude. Oh my god, she just wasted my time. Like, literally wasted my time all day long. Wait, oh my god, like I could go in on her all day long, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna wait and do a story time on it. I feel like I have a lot of story times. Like, let's chat. Did y'all see that base? Y'all see that base, right? That's what I'm saying. I cannot be fucked with when it comes to beauty makeup. I could do this with my eyes closed. But yeah, so still applying. It is what it is. But in my downtime right now, I'm like, I need to get back into YouTube. I need to be more productive with that and be a little bit more committed. Airspun. I love this. I use the translucent one for my body paints. And then I use the natural color for my own self. Because I just love her and she's not expensive. So like very few of the products that I use on myself are expensive. Most of them are drugstore products, except for like when I start running out in my kit, I put it in my own personal kit, you know what I mean? And those are expensive. We're gonna go under and bake. Yes, I still bake. I don't care what anybody says. I will be a baker forever. I'm really bad about like my eyes water really bad no matter what. So this helps. But like even some of the eye looks that I do on myself, I'm like, oh my god, I know my eyes are gonna water and this is gonna go everywhere. I'm going home for a little while in a couple weeks. I'm actually so excited. I was supposed to go home for Thanksgiving and I ended up getting a cold, like a really bad cold, you know, and I still have it. So I didn't go home for the sake of like making sure I didn't get anybody sick that was like that couldn't afford to be sick right now, you know what I mean? Yeah, I rescheduled my flight. Literally the night that I was supposed to leave, I rescheduled it because I was like, fuck no, I was running a fever and I was like, no, I'm not gonna be that person that gets on a plane and has COVID. I didn't have COVID, but like, you know, I always bake my smile lines and you have to smile when you do it. My mom came out and my grandmother came out for my graduation. Oh my god, that was like the best time. That was the best time. Overall, like, I don't know, Vegas has been cool. It's been cool, but it's definitely different. I'm gonna be all over the place talking, I just want y'all to know. It's different. It's a lot of politics here, and not even like the politics, like government politics. It's just like Vegas politics, and like kind of like you have to go through rite of passages here. That's been its whole ordeal in itself, but it's okay. It is what it is. Damn. Steph was at an interview. He's trying to switch jobs, but he was supposed to be gone for like an hour, and that's why I did this. Now he's gonna disturb me. I'll try to keep going when he gets home. Last Christmas, can I quit saying damn, I act like I didn't take a freaking speech class. But last Christmas was super cool. So I think this Christmas is gonna be better. Last year, me and Steph didn't do presents for each other because we had just moved and we spent literally all of our savings on the move, all of it. So we've been like building it back up and like trying to be better about like what we spend our money on. But I'm not gonna lie, I spend so much money on food, like so much money on food. So I'm trying not to do that, but it's hard. I like food. I like food a lot, and I like expensive food. I do. I think this Christmas will be better. We have a Christmas tree getting delivered today. We had bought one last year too. The first time I ever bought like my own Christmas tree, and we bought it together, so that was super cute. But it came with like, it was pre-lit, so it had lights already, and then the lights like stopped working. So I was like, no, let's just throw it away. Which I realized we could have just bought string lights and put them around the tree, but I didn't think about that last year. I didn't think about it. And we threw it away as soon as Christmas was over. So Oh, I have a backdrop too now. She needs to be ironed. I don't have an iron though. Maybe I'll wet her and put it in the dryer or something. But yeah, this year we're doing gifts for each other, so that's nice. My mom is like updating me on tsunami warnings in California, and I'm like, fuck. Because I'm over here, like sometimes, because I explain the difference in tsunamis and hurricanes to Steph, and I knew the difference, but like when she said that there was a tsunami warning in California, I was like, oh, maybe we'll get some rain. My dumbass. I do miss the rain. I miss rain every day. I'm like, can it just rain, please? But I'm in the desert. And I do like the desert vibes. I like the desert vibes, but sometimes I'm like, can it rain? I just need to go stand out in the rain. When it does rain, I swear to God, I be standing out in it. I don't care. I will be there. Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is Italian Summer Face Palette. As you can see, I have used the absolute crap out of this blush, but I use all of these. I love them. Keep my space clean as I go. I'm just using like an angle brush, and I'm going to use this for blush and contour. I don't care. It works for me. I try to do it on my clients though. It looks muddy, so I don't do it on my clients. I always like, I'll do blush first and then do bronzer and contour or whatever. I was also I worked a fashion show. That was super cool. I worked a fashion show. I don't even remember what month it was, but it was like a couple months back, and that was super fun. It was also a trade for print, so I didn't get paid for anything, but I did get to meet this really cool makeup artist. She runs an agency, and I was like working under her, so that was awesome. She does send me clients pretty frequently, so I don't think I'm actually like contracted with her and her agency. I don't really know how that works yet because I haven't experienced it yet. But like she sends me clients if like she needs somebody to grab them, you know, so that's super cool. I met some really cool models at the fashion show too, and I worked with a couple of them since, and I also met a body painter at the fashion show who is super talented, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to like work with him again someday, because like he knows what he's doing, and I just want to watch, you know what I mean? Just let me watch and tell me what to do, and I'll do it. I got the opportunity to do be the key makeup artist for a body paint show, and it's like a fashion show but pure body paint, and it's more of like, picture like an art gallery, and they just want to like showcase these artists' work. And I got the opportunity to be a key makeup artist, which is, you know, the head makeup artist. You have a team and you put your team together or whatever. So that's super cool because that's like my long-term goal, but I want to do it in film. Like I love fashion, like I want to do it for film, but I would do it for fashion, you know what I mean? Like it's just like, it's that thing, like my goal was film, but like I got the opportunity to do it for a fashion show. We had to cancel it, or they had to postpone it twice now, so I don't even know like if I'm gonna do it because it's just kind of chaotic, and putting a team together for body paint is really hard, especially when it's trade for print, and it is, because body paint is a lot. You have to have skill to do body paint and a lot of like really expensive products, and it's a lot of time. Like these looks are not fast. Like if you want to do a full body paint, you know you're going to be there for 3 hours, like you are. That's like, it's a whole issue in itself, is like finding the artists that are willing to do it for free. And I've been struggling, but I did have a team, and I still have a team, but it's like, I don't know. Luckily though, I was also asked to be the head makeup artist for another fashion show in February, and this one's actually paid, like the models are paying. So woot woot, like fuck yeah. I'm really excited about that. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like when you get paid to do what you love, like it's a whole different type of excitement. And that I wasn't feeling that at the end of doing like all the trade for prints. I wasn't feeling excited to do the looks. I was just looking to get them out of the way and like get them over with. And that's not something I want to do. I want to like feel when I do makeup, like, because I love doing makeup, and I don't want to end up hating it because I'm not getting paid. And it's not even like I only do it to get paid. It's like I have bills. So it's just really annoying actually to do free work when I know I'm talented and I know I have like really nice products and like I'm gonna give you like some amazing freaking makeup. It's just really annoying to not see anything, not even a tip or something like that. Like really learning, because like I feel like in Memphis I was just kind of bullshitting. Like I was more of doing makeup as a hobby and I didn't really see myself doing makeup in Memphis long term. But now that I'm like, I've learned the business and really like I'm trying to make it like my full-time career. It's hard. It's really freaking hard. And I commend every freelance artist because I know they've worked their freaking butt off in networking and social media and just everything. And I just know they've put in the work and they deserve like their credit, which social media has been really hard for me to hold on to. I don't want to be a content creator, but I know in this day and age when you want to run a business, that's kind of like you have no option but to be a content creator. So I'm trying to do better at that. Again, 2025, I'm like, I'll do better. And that's what I'm spending this month, like getting my ideas together and like figuring out, you know, how I'm gonna do it and just my schedule and stuff like that. So it is what it is. I'm staying patient and trusting. And I just know that like a lot of times if you're not hired somewhere, like it actually has nothing to do with you. And Vegas is like a very competitive place for work. So it's like, I know wherever I'm applying, they have like multiple other really good applicants. So it's like, my time will come. My time will come. And I trust it. I trust it. Because right now I feel like it's also hard for many reasons. But like me and Steph are like sharing a car right now. So, oh, I got a new car this year. I did. Fuck yeah, I did. But we're sharing a car right now, so like I don't even like have the car all the time, and I know that like if I did more makeup, it would make it more difficult for both of us to like manage sharing the car. But he's working on being able like buying his own car, so hopefully in the next like 6 months we'll be alleviated of like that. I'm probably not gonna do lashes right now. I'm just gonna do like some mascara, and I don't do my brows. If I do, I just like throw some tinted stuff on it. I personally don't like my brows when they are cut and like really sharp and stuff like that, because one of them raises up. I'm pretty sure it's this one. It raises by itself and it gets emphasized when I cut them really hard. So I'm like, I don't want to cut them. And I've tried to do them in a way that makes them even when it raises, and it just doesn't work. It never works. But yeah, 2025, I'm gonna come harder with YouTube and be more consistent. That's my goal, is to be more consistent with YouTube and more creative. I want to be able to like give you guys more than what I've given you so far. And I was traveling quite a bit last year, so like I was able to do vlogs, but I don't have a reason to travel now. Like, I like where I live and there's a lot to do here. The only thing, like, I want to see some trees and like the ocean. So I mean, I might have some trips coming up, but that's not like one of my main focuses right now is traveling. Like, it's just not. There's enough in Vegas that I haven't seen that I'm like, I don't need to travel. So that's why I'm like, I need to be more creative with what I give you guys on YouTube. And that's why I'm like, story times are definitely gonna be big. Steph's been telling me I need to do story times because baby, I can tell the fuck out of a story. Just a matter of like being more open and letting you guys in on my personal life a little bit more, because my story times are obviously my personal life. And I don't like sharing my personal life with the world. I just don't. That's like why I struggle like with content creation, is like really showing like my vulnerability and like my life and like what goes through my head, and like what if people don't like it, you know? What if people don't agree or something like that? I gotta get over that though. Okay, this is, I don't even know. It's in the shade Cocoa, so we're doing a brown lip, okay? But first of all, you guys see the base. That's what I'm talking about. You see the chaos that ensued at the beginning. Cold. I'm cold with it. Life's just really like lifing. And I have to give myself more credit and like just keep myself going, you know? And I think my lack of like YouTube and like whatever has kind of, it's affected me. Like it gives me something to do and like gives me something like an outlet to create on, like even editing the videos and stuff like that, because I was getting really good at editing right before I like slacked off, so I kind of have to restart that. I always do that. This doesn't work for everybody. It works for me because my top lip is so fucking small. I do the bottom, I line the bottom, and it gives me like a reference point. But a lot of times if I'm just like doing like a natural lip, I'll leave it like that. Hold on, this is where it gets saucy. I think he's home. And then she had lips. So you guys should be seeing more of me. Like I said, I knew this wasn't gonna take very long, but there's so much I want to talk about. But I kind of just wanted to give you guys like a little, like quick little update. Like I'm gonna be back. Like I'm gonna be back. This is Huda Beauty Demi Matte Day Slayer. And I'll be back with like hella story times because I've got a lot of them, and that's really what I want to talk about. And I just don't have the time for that today. But you guys got something, so that counts, right? So yeah, this is the final look. This is my go-to. I don't usually do this lip. This is not my go-to lip, but my lip liner and lipstick, lippy, whatever that I usually use is in my purse, and it's all the way in there, and I don't feel like going to get it. So this is what you got. Yeah, so I'll be back probably next week to give you guys like a good story time and be a little more entertaining and probably do a more intricate eye look. So yeah, thanks for returning to my channel. I promise not to let you guys down again.